5-star luxury, Michelin-starred dining, butler service, marble bathrooms the size of most living rooms. Most people assume this is reserved for those willing to spend $500, $600, even $1,000 a night. They are wrong. Today on LuxCurve we reveal 5 extraordinary European hotels, including a Ritz-Carlton and a St. Regis, where you can experience genuine 5-star luxury for under $300 a night. These are not compromises. These are genuine hidden gems that most travellers simply don't know exist. Let's begin. Number 5. The Ritz-Carlton, Vienna. Vienna is one of Europe's most imperial cities, and the Ritz-Carlton here occupies 4 meticulously restored palaces on the Schubertring, steps from the Vienna State Opera, the Belvedere Palace, and the finest coffee houses in the world. The rooms are extraordinary, high ceilings, Biedermeier-inspired interiors, and marble bathrooms that feel more like private spas. The hotel's rooftop bar, Dakboden, offers one of the most dramatic views of the city you will find anywhere. And the price? In shoulder season, March, April, or November, standard rooms regularly fall between $250 and $290 a night. For a Ritz-Carlton in Vienna, that is, by any measure, exceptional value. Number 4. The St. Regis, Florence. Florence is the birthplace of the Renaissance, and the St. Regis here, housed in a 16th century palazzo on the banks of the Arno, feels like stepping into that era of extraordinary beauty. The hotel's location is simply unmatched. From your window, you look directly onto the Ponte Vecchio and the Uffizi Gallery. The famous St. Regis butler service means your every need is anticipated before you even voice it. Rates in low season, January through March, regularly hover around $250 to $280 per night for a St. Regis in one of the world's most beautiful cities. This is the kind of value that turns first-time visitors into lifetime devotees. Number 3. Hotel Sacher, Vienna. Yes, Vienna appears twice on this list, because Vienna is frankly one of the most underrated luxury destinations in Europe. The Hotel Sacher is an institution. Founded in 1876, it has hosted emperors, artists, and world leaders for nearly 150 years. The original Sacher torte, the most famous cake in culinary history, was invented here, and is still served here every single day. The rooms are classically Viennese, rich fabrics, dark wood, and an atmosphere of unhurried elegance that the modern hotel world struggles to replicate. Rates start from around $200 per night. For a hotel of this history and calibre, that is borderline extraordinary. Number 2. Bairro Alto Hotel, Lisbon. Lisbon has quietly become one of Europe's most sophisticated destinations, and the Bairro Alto Hotel, perched above the city in the historic Chiado district, is arguably its finest address. This is not a mass-market luxury hotel, it is a boutique masterpiece. 49 rooms, each individually designed, a rooftop terrace with views across the terracotta rooftops of Lisbon to the Tagus River beyond, a restaurant that has earned a reputation as one of the finest in Portugal. And the price? From around $180 to $240 per night. For a hotel that regularly appears on lists of the finest in Europe, Lisbon remains one of the last great undervalued luxury destinations on the continent. Number 1. Four Seasons, Hotel Budapest. Budapest is extraordinary, a grand imperial capital on the Danube, with thermal baths, world-class opera, and some of the most dramatic architecture in Europe. The Four Seasons here occupies the Gresham Palace, a breathtaking Art Nouveau masterpiece built in 1906. The restoration took years and hundreds of millions of dollars. The result is a hotel that feels less like a place to sleep and more like a work of art you happen to be living inside. The Chain Bridge and the Danube are visible from almost every room. The service is Four Seasons, which is to say flawless, and rates, particularly in late autumn and winter, regularly fall between $230 and $290 per night. For a Four Seasons in one of Europe's most beautiful cities, that is not a deal. That is a gift. These 5 hotels share one thing in common. They prove that luxury, real luxury, the kind that changes how you feel about travel, does not always require an unlimited budget. It requires knowledge and a willingness to choose wisely. If you found this useful, subscribe to LuxCurve. Every week we break down the world of luxury cars, premium travel, and intelligent spending. No noise, no filler, just the things worth knowing. Next week we return to the world of Porsche. 5 models that have quietly become the smartest investments in the automotive world right now. You won't want to miss it.